Kind of a trip, huh? Be here in Las Veraneras. Been sipping and drinking this coffee for a long time.
¿Cuánto tiempo tenés? He's like, probably longer than you. Vamos a enseñarle un poco, si quieren. So I have to start from here because this is where everything starts. Like Las Veraneras is about like ancestral practices with the newest technology. So you can tell like this is what like the best habitat for the coffee, light and shade. Like kind of like this is a nice balance. You see this? This is weed, like, but we don't kill it. Like we just, you know.
Weed?
This is the new varietal being investigated now.
Oh.
This is the Spartan.
Oh, that's
And
fun.
this is another,
big old leaf.
We always have to make sure that we're careful how we open up gaps because we want like kind of like an umbrella. So over there is a nice plot. You see how green it is over there?
Mm-hmm. How many pounds could you, or kilos, could you dry at once?
So here we have a good 40 quintales
Okay.
at one moment. I have that one for naturals and this one for honeys.
And the bamboo over here, that's the racks. So they take those and they set those on top and they dry under the sun. You got some extras right there, go ahead. These are drying racks. Coffee cherries will dry on a rack like this. And they say they notice a difference between using a kind of mesh like that versus more of like a fence, like steel kind of approach. All the little minutia plays a big role in the end cup.
Also, by having like a crop of corn 1 year or 2 years, it helps to restore all the soil. Right? So then when we clean all this and we put the tent for the 12,000 trees, it gives me this year to continue reforesting. I add cow poop. A gallinaza, which is like from the chickens, and then you know, we make a nice salad and a feast for the California worms. California worms, we'll see them. I call it the freak show. And look, people told me 4 years. I said no, 2 years. You give me 2 years, and look.
You got some cherries coming?
Look at this. This is gonna be the first harvest.
Oh.
So I'm gonna be a father. So yeah, I mean.
That's great. Awesome. Yeah, they're young trees.
Yeah, only a couple of years.
They're still.
Yeah, it's still a little faint. You probably won't smell it here.
Yeah, this is like 2 years old. Yeah, if we had 80 millimeters, I think by now it would have been like.
A lot of them have a lot of fresh growth too.
Yeah, coming up though.
We put some of these on cacaos because squirrels, we don't, you know, they come, a lot of squirrels, and they eat the
chocolate.
The chocolate, like.
What does this do? How does this stop a squirrel?
Because sometimes when it's windy, pretty much
They'll
they come
hear
at nighttime, and they get scared. And you're walking, you see a lot of like trash. But here, Fernando gets charged 25 cents if I see, like
litter.
Yeah, litter, and then I know he's gonna be on top of. His subordinates.
That's literally one of the first things we look for when we visit farms.
This is another baby. Cacao, this is a criollo. Acriollado. When they turn yellow, when they grow and they turn yellow, they're ready. So our thing was not to go and make a healthy tree. What we're doing is we're working on making a healthy environment for the trees. That way we keep out all the invaders. Even the ants play a fundamental role because they make all the underneath.
So that's why they call it biodynamic farming, because he's using all these old age techniques.
Look at this guy. See, this is another varietal. You see, there's more like a,
Yeah.
it's more round, and that's a cedar. There's over 52 types of cedars here. Very good wood.
Nice.
So maybe we'll get a cupping lab.
Hey, there we go.
So sometimes I just come to make sure I smell, and if I feel like jasmine is gonna be good quality. Hay que cortar aquí las matas.
Is this an old coffee tree that you like cut and it's like regenerated?
Yeah, exactly. Like when you
awesome.
see those, it's because
He stumped him.
Yeah.
we waited to get the last harvest, and then we see that it was beginning to get weak, but we can save it. Look at the trunk.
I know, that one too.
Adult trees make the best coffees.
What do we got?
All right, you ready?
Yep.
See, you got your 2 seeds in there. See?
Nice.
This parchment layer, what protects the seed. And so they keep it in parchment until they ship it to us, basically. There's your seed.
Ready to be roasted.
Mm-hmm.
That rust, that'll decimate entire coffee farms if they don't take care of it quickly.
Now you see this? This is, it's very good microelements, and we put half a pound around it, and then when the rainy season comes, it will wash it, and the earth will digest it, and I mean you're gonna see that. You see like every other, like all these big deposits are like to capture, like we put coconuts and everything, and aside from the leaves, and then also at the end of the summer, it captures a lot of humidity. So everybody, it's like having a refrigerator for every plant.
I imagine it captures rain too and then slow feeds out. Right?
Exactly. That's
Ah. Oh, you got
this little guy is the gaviota. It does 600 pounds per
She cranking.
per hour. Yeah.
Nice.
And the guy falls in love with her in a soap opera. So I'm like, oh, this is my gaviota. These are my filters. This is where I put the women after everybody leaves. But like if something's not like blood or blood color, like very dark, like the way I like it, if it's like pink or yellowish, they're the ones.
Separating it.
But I have this, and this is like my safety. Like when you need cash and you know it's like shit. It's either this or my credit card. It's like I foliar.
I just had to rattle them up. Yeah, drink it. Take a shot of that.
That
What is that?
this is, it's got mangoes. It's got nance. ¿Qué más lleva? Plantains. Now the other repellent smells bad. Even the mosquitoes fly away. That one has a lot of botanic. It's aromatic plants and herbs. The reactor helps me to make biochar from bamboo, coconut shells, and everything. And we captured the
cacao.
This was fermented over 48 hours. You can try it. This is now, if anybody told you they have 100% cacao, this is like a real deal. It needs a little bit more sun. Nando, ¿cuántas libras de cacao hay? Listas. Right now, I have to take 50 pounds back. This one is still working.
That's pretty good. Very cacao-like.
The aftertaste tells you a lot about the fermentation.
Es un cookie, caleta, desde Pennsylvania. Es delicioso con cafecito.
In the end, like, what are you working? Are you just working for a year? Like, you think you're gonna live from this a year over year? You can sell it, or you can continue working it. Your kids can continue grow. You know, you're producing oxygen, or in the end, we're all mortals. You know, like, you know, what are you gonna be remembered for? The guy who just gave up and sold the land, or the ones whose families and everybody? Because if I'm not here, those people, where the hell are they gonna turn to? You know? So you have that sort of like
Responsibility kind of vibe.
yeah.
That feels real.